Alright, you guys ready? Okay. Alright, so I will put, okay, so welcome to my channel. My name's Jenny, and this is Creating Crafts with Jenny. So, a few weeks ago, I was on vacation, so vacation often gives you a chance to relax, reflect about what you want to do, right? So, I had an opportunity to kind of think about what I want to do with my channel, that sort of thing. I was out there playing around on my phone, and I was talking to my husband about paint by number, that sort of thing, and I was telling him about how I had started making my own paint by numbers on my channel. He does not watch my channel. I think maybe 4 years ago he might have watched one of my shows. I mean, he knows I do it, and he knows that I buy stuff for it, but that's about it. And he likes YouTube, but he watches it for IT stuff and things like that. But I don't think he does. And he knows that I love paint by number. Well, after I said that, and I'm on a few groups of paint by number groups that I enjoy talking with other people on Facebook in regards to paint by number and stuff like that. I chat with them all the time. People who have questions and stuff like that. I try to answer questions that I can. You know, I don't answer all of them, but here and there I'll answer questions. Well, after him and I, as you guys know, a lot of times your phone listens to conversations, and then before you know it, things start popping up, right? Well, having done that, 42 different paint by number companies popped up on my phone, and I started writing them down, and so I was like, So I wrote down all the different companies that popped up on my phone. And then I started kind of looking at some of them, and some of them were kind of weird. I mean, we're all from, well, I shouldn't say we all. The folks who have been doing paint by number for 50 plus years are familiar with paint by numbers that have the normal stuff that come with paint brushes that for the most part look like this. They got 24 colors in them, that sort of thing, right? So I got thinking, and I thought, you know, if I have time on this earth, how about because a lot of times, there for a while, and I do have a stash of paint by numbers. That when COVID hit years ago, I actually went through, because I was stuck here at the house, and my stash got pretty low because I was during my lockdown time, I was doing a lot of painting and that sort of thing. So I bought a bunch of them, and that's what's sitting in my stash right now is a bunch of old paint by numbers. And a lot of them came from like AliExpress, a lot of them from AliExpress. They're older paint by numbers, and some paint by number companies that are out there. And I have them charted, so if I grab one of them, I know where they come from, that sort of thing. And if I and I've done a few unboxings with you guys on those, and if I go back and I paint with them, I usually will tag the unboxing and say, you know, this paint by numbers older, you know, which I like to do those because sometimes they're challenging if the paints are dried up and that sort of thing. But, so I came across some paint by numbers that are kind of different. And so I thought, well, I would share with you what I'm starting to discover that are different with paint by numbers. They're not your traditional like 24, 26 colors. They're just odd. So I came across this company called Paint by Art, and this is not a promotional. This is something that I bought with my own money. So I will put their website up right here, and so I'm going to show you how different they look, and they're calling this a 3D textured look. So I bought a couple of them. So I bought, let me see, kind of look at my order here. Of course, it went off my phone because I was talking. So I bought some paintbrushes. I bought 2 things of paintbrushes. So here's what I thought I would do. One, I'll show the website, and the website's right here. And then I'm going to talk about some of the comments that people make on the website, and I think I'm going to do that when I actually start painting. So I'm going to do the unboxing today, and then when I get ready to sit down and paint, which will probably be a month or so away because I want to finish the cat that I'm working on. So we'll do the unboxing. I got the website up here, and I bought one that looks similar to, I think it was this one I bought. I think that's the one I bought. Anyway, I'll show you which one I bought here in just a minute. My phone, I swear. I bought a new phone. I really don't care too much for it. It has to see my face, and it's over here. Anyway, today's Thanksgiving, so we're getting up on Christmas. So I bought one that looks like this, and I think I bought, anyway, I'll show you here in a minute. It's in the box. But anyway, it's got this 3D where you kind of go, here, I'll just show you. Anyway, they have coupons and stuff like that. Oh, here. So see, it looks like that. So it's weird, right? So I bought some of these tubes and I bought some of the paints. Well, obviously the paints, but I bought some of these weird tube-like stuff. So we're going to look at that. Okay, so I'm going to get them off here. And give me just a second to shut that down. And they won't let you say super expensive. And they give you a coupon, 20% off my next order. So I've got a coupon code for more if I want to buy more stuff. Ooh, those are pretty. That looks better than, what was I showing you earlier? The normal blue ones that normally come with paint by numbers. Those are pretty. Okay, so I have, oh, look at those. Oh, I've seen these on Facebook. With a Podter little, oh, I thought they were screw-on. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. Looks good. That was easy to open. That's good. So it's got, oh, that's interesting. Maybe they sent me a free one. Okay, well, let's see what we've got in the box. Okay, So I've got this one and this one. So I've got a flower and, let's see if you guys are in focus, in this box. And I ordered some paint brushes. Let's see what they feel like. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, those are, they're cool stuff. Maybe once you start painting with them, they won't be so stiff. We'll see. Okay, we'll paint with them. We'll see. All different sizes. We'll paint with something small, like that one. It's a little frayed at the end. We'll give it our best try. These are the ones that they sent with it. We'll give it our best. We'll try it. Okay, so let me untape this. And these have the codes at the bottom. These codes down here, because I usually will separate my paints from my paintings. And they've got the computerized numbers and the numbers down here. Let me see. Did they send numbers for the paints? Oh, they did. They got numbers. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. So looking at my okay. Oh wow. So this one is one of those 3D ones that I was telling you about, where the box down here. Look how colorful it is. Wow. How many did they send me? These are the guides. Wait aside for just a minute. That's pretty. So I have this flower-like looking one, and I need a bigger area. On the side for just a minute. And then I have this flower one, which is this one. And I have their paints. And then I have that one. I'm a little confused. I don't see. Because you're supposed to. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's not that camera. Let me grab one of my other cameras here. Okay. Okay. here, that's where I was supposed to put that goopy stuff that I was showing you. That's where it says that's 24, I believe. And that's where I was supposed to put that raised plastic mama. I'm confused. $24 is just $9.99. This must be one of those 3D ones, right? Must be like the stained glass look. Let's see what's in the other box. And then I have and then I have okay, put this one aside. And we had this one. And this one. And this is flowers. And just pretty. And it says it includes relief outliners without frame. I didn't get the frame. I don't have the outlining in here. I have another box right here. Let's go see what's in the other box. Okay. And plus I got another painting that doesn't have any paints. Okay, let's look in the other box and see what we got. Don't give up yet. Okay. Let's see the box. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Maybe the answers are in here. These are pretty though. Okay. Ah! Aha! Here's our answers. Oh my. Okay. Here's our answers. Okay. Paints for the other painting. Let's look at that other painting. Yeah, it was here. Okay. A nightmare for the person who packed this. Don't you think? I think so too. Okay, so this is the other painting. Picture. This must have been my free one. Did you buy 2 and get 1 free? It's kind of weird looking, isn't it? It is. Okay, so if you look at these, so this outline here, this, most of my drawing, this, I think it's the 9, or the, okay, so which is it? I'll zoom in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The outline here is where you use this stuff. I have a gold and a bunch of black. He sent me a bunch of black. And I think police. Crazy show. So on this one, the 24, and I promise I will zoom in where I'm pointing. See the 24? That's where this stuff goes. The black. And that's where this raised black goes. And I've seen on their website where you do this first. And I think you let it dry. And then you go in and you do the 9s and the 15s and all that stuff. And then on this one, the 9 is gold, and that is this one. So the 9 is the gold that is in here. Then that's gold. Is there? So you've got 9 flat, which is this color, which is at 0933. But then you've got 9 being a raised 9, which is when it gets into this when it goes up and around. I wonder how messy this is. Okay, so on the back of this, it says 48 hours of natural drying, a certain amount of fixation. And 48 hours of drying time. So the interesting thing is, so I've got probably at least a few more weeks of the cap, and I'll show the cap progress right here before I start on one of these. So that's going to give people time to make comments on how well they like this, and comments on some tips before I get started on this. So we'll have some tips on what I should and shouldn't do before I get started, because I think I'm going to need those. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm going to put the gold. I'm going to put the gold one in. Nice. They had 2 different sets of brushes on their website, so I ordered both of them. I was just curious to see, and we will paint with both of them, and we will talk in great, and I do mean great, detail on my thoughts on the brushes. How's that sound? Sound good? Yeah. And then we will talk in more great detail on these guys too, that they sent. These are pretty. I like sparkle, so of course I think they're pretty. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, I'm very excited, and I really want to get started. So I need to really push on getting the cat done. So I will work extra hours to get the cat. We're not traveling as much as we were, so that helps me get the cat done. Yeah, I'm tempted to put these guys back in the boxes, because I probably will do almost kind of like a re-unboxing when I start on these. We got their cheat sheets look nice. They're even in color too. That's unusual. Usually cheat sheets guides are not in color. So I spent some time developing it. They've got the show here. Okay, so here you have it. I have a mess down here. I normally do. This is one room my husband does not complain about messes in. He just kind of looks in here like, whatever. The hardest part's going to be trying to figure out which one to start on. I think I'll probably start on one that has all the black paints first. Yeah, probably. Even though I'll probably right at Christmas time when I start that Christmas one. That's okay. Alright, so I'm going to get off here, and what do I always tell you guys? Go out there. Be absolutely awesome. Do your thing, and I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.